What up, your boy MC Shadow, and it's Wisdom Wednesday. You already know. So, what I want to talk about today, the debate yesterday. Now, I was raised, I'm not George Washington or Abraham Lincoln, but I was raised not to tell a lie. I tell it how it is. I don't mind losing subscribers or anything like that. Not because I don't appreciate you guys or nothing like that, but I'd rather people like me for me, telling the truth and being honest than to be lying and faking it, just to get it. You know what I mean? Like, all I could do is be honest. You know what I mean? And if people don't like it, I don't know how you could be mad at the truth. You know what I mean? Now, these are my opinions and my opinions only. And this is the only channel that you probably gonna find where you gonna hear the straight up truth. You know what I mean? Because everybody else be lying like a motherfucker. And maybe because they're scared to lose subscribers, or I don't even know why they be lying. I don't know why they gotta be lying, folks. You know what I mean? Now, I'm not Republican and I'm not Democrat. So, starting off right there, you know what I mean? I'm not conservative, no liberal, because liberal is more Democrat now and conservative is more Republican now, you know what I mean? Like, they can say what they want, but, you know what I mean? Like, all conservatives are Republicans, all liberals are Democrats, you know what I mean? Like, everybody already made their choice. They're either for one or the other, so no matter how you hear it, they're pitching it that way. Me? I hate the right and I hate the left. You know what I mean? I hate both sides. I'm a gang member from the streets. I don't pick no sides. I like some ideas from the Republicans. I like some ideas from the Democrats. I think Biden's a piece of shit. I think Trump's a piece of shit. I think Biden has done stuff that was right when he was the vice president. I think Trump has done some things that are right. You know what I mean? I'm just fucking honest. You know what I'm saying? Like, I tell it exactly how it is. If Donald Trump fucks up, I say, motherfucker fucked up right there. If Donald Trump did something right, I say, motherfucker did something right there. You know what I mean? Whether people don't want to hear it because, like, whoa, that fool hasn't done nothing right. Man, that fool has done shit that's right. You ain't gonna tell me that fool hasn't done nothing that's right. He's done shit that's right. Has he fucked up? Yes, he has fucked up. Has he fucked up a lot? Big time. But he's done some shit that is right, too. You know what I mean? Did Biden fuck up? Hell yeah. Did Biden do some stuff that was right? Yeah. Was Obama a good president? Yeah. Did Obama fuck up on a lot of shit? Yeah. I could only be honest. You know what I mean? Yes, like Obama put the kids in the cages. It wasn't Trump. I don't know why people keep blaming Trump. It wasn't that motherfucker. It was Obama. It was that motherfucker. So, like, I'm here to be honest. I'm not here to convince you to vote left or right. I'm not here to, for you to say go vote for Biden or for me to be telling you to say fuck Trump. I'm not here for none of that. I'm only here to be honest. You know what I mean? That's how I get down, I'm from the streets, But I'm very knowledgeable, I do pay attention. Shit, I even take notes, when I was watching the debate. I'm here to just give my honest opinion. And this is the only channel that you're going to find the honesty from, because everybody else has an agenda. I ain't got no agenda, Regardless of what your pick is going to be, I'm still gonna be chilling, sipping on my 40, regardless of Obama, Biden, Trump, Bush, it don't matter. Still see me pounding my 40. You know what I mean? It ain't nothing to me. And I work. I know it does affect all of that and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, whoever wins, it is what it is. If Donald Trump loses, then he loses. If Donald Trump wins, then he wins. Come on now. It is what it is. See, that's the problem. Everybody wants it how they want it. You know what I mean? Like, nobody knows how to lose nowadays. Like, if he wins, people are going to be bitching and going to want him out by force. If he loses, these other motherfuckers are going to say that it was rigged and everything like that. People do not know how to lose nowadays. Now, But here's what it is. Now, the debate yesterday was one of the most fucking the worst debate I have ever seen in my goddamn life. That shit was fucking ridiculous, man. It was a circus. I seen two old ass men on TV acting like fucking children, acting like some straight up, man, like they didn't teach you guys fucking no morals, growing up. Like, you guys are some two rotten, spoiled ass people, you know. People talk about that Trump needs to grow up. Oh, and boy, does he ever. Yes, he does. But I'm saying how people always say that about Trump. I mean, fuck. The same could go for Biden. You know what I mean? Like, here's my problem. Here's my problem with a lot of people's like personal view about Trump. They're making flags that's like dumb fuck Trump or some shit like that, and doing all this shit that I would see Trump doing. You know what I mean? Or how Trump would behave in that scenario. And it's like you fools over here talking about Trump and everything, how that motherfucker needs to grow up and how lame and stupid he is, when you guys are doing the exact same shit that motherfucker would be doing in that scenario. You know what I mean? So you're no better than him. See, you're supposed to keep your composure. You know what I mean? Even though he's talking all this madness and everything like that, that's how he throws you off game. You're supposed to realize that he does all this and that to throw you off. So you keep your composure. You don't insult the man. You don't stoop to his level, and you guys are battling to be the presidents of the best country in the world, the United States of America. So keep your fucking composure. You know what I mean? Because acting like that is it's an embarrassment. It's ridiculous. And that goes for both of them. You know, like that fool's calling him a clown, Biden calling the president a clown. Like, show the motherfucker some respect, homie. Fuck him. Like I said, I don't like the motherfucker. I will slap him around. But guess what, homie? He's the president. Show the motherfucker some respect, homie. Don't call him a clown, even if he is behaving like one. You know what I mean? Keep your composure, homie. You're making it look bad right there. You want us to vote for you, homie? Psst, come on now. Another thing. Trump made some good points yesterday. No matter what he does, whether it's good or bad, he never gets no credit. No credit. And that's very true. For anything that he does right, that motherfucker will get no credit from nobody, homie. That fool's gonna get insulted and backlash no matter what. Which is wrong. Hey, when he does some shit right, hey, homie, you gotta tip your hats off to the motherfucker, dog. You know, how you guys gonna be fucking over here and not giving him his dues? You know, you're no better than him. You know, feel offended. I don't give a damn. I could only be honest, and I'm telling you the truth. The motherfucker does some stuff right, give him credit. Here's another thing. Biden yesterday, here's one I'm gonna single out. Biden yesterday looked at the screen and said, how many of you are sitting there without a loved one on the dinner table or an empty chair in your house? And I lost an uncle to COVID. You know what I mean? He said, who lost it to COVID? You know, how the fuck is COVID Trump's fault? You know what I mean? It's not Trump's fault. COVID-19 is not Trump's fault. People were going to still lose no matter what anybody did, because we didn't know what this was or anything like that. People were going to lose family members to COVID regardless of what anybody did. So there was still going to be an empty chair right there. So that was ridiculous for him to blame it on Trump. And plus, not only that, Trump doesn't run the states. So your governors could have shut down their states whenever the fuck they wanted to, and none of them did. You know what I'm saying? So for him to be saying that he didn't do nothing about it, well, neither did nobody else. Because you're the governor. You could shut down your fucking state if you want. But you didn't. That's how politics work. You want to know. But they know. See, that's my problem with the Democrats. how they play the mainstream media, and that sucks, because the Democrats, their supporters are the ones that don't educate themselves about politics. You know what I mean? The Republicans, the voters that vote Republican, oh, trust me, they look into all of that, even though they dumb and everything like that. How people say, and they are, trust me. Some of them. You know what I mean? But they educate themselves about politics. You know, where the Democrats supporters, they don't. They just expect whatever is being told in the mainstream media and everything. The only reason why some of them actually know anything like that it was the liberal side that became Democrat now, because they do educate themselves on stuff like that. But here's another one that Biden, that I was kind of threw me off about Biden, where he said about, oh, well, Donald Trump didn't do this, and if you vote for me, I'll do this and that. Look, some of the problems that he was talking about were the damn same problems that when him and Obama were president. It's like, hey, how come you didn't do nothing about them then? You know what I mean? I mean, we talk about Trump being like, oh, well, Trump, how come he doesn't fix the problems now that he's president? All right, yeah, that's a reasonable argument, but we could say the same ones for Biden when he was vice president, because these problems existed even back then when Obama was president. See, Obama, to me, was a chingon president. He was a good president. Did he make a lot of mistakes? Yeah, he did. But he got a lot of stuff right as well. You know what I mean? Okay. I'm gonna tell you guys. Here's the problem with politics with me. You know, because trust me, Trump has fucked up a lot. Refuses to admit that when he's wrong, and it doesn't know how to keep his composure, and that's why I don't like him as president, or why I would remove him from president if it was up to me. You know what I mean? Because we need somebody. I don't even give a damn if he's Republican, but a different Republican. You know what I mean? It could be Mitch McConnell, and I hate Mitch McConnell. But I would prefer Mitch McConnell than Donald Trump. Only because I would see Mitch McConnell keeping his composure way better than fucking Donald Trump. But nah, I hate Mitch McConnell too. But you know, it is what it is. But I would prefer him than Trump. I would prefer Ted Cruz. Shit, I'll prefer any Republican over Trump. Rubio or any of them. I don't give a damn, you know? But here's my problem with politics. It's like if a person asking for money, right? Obama was the type of person that would give him $1. Donald Trump is the type that will say, screw you, get a job, and just walk by the guy. Neither of those are right. You know what I would do? I'll call his friend over, and I will give his friend $1, and I would give him I'll give his friend $2. I'll give his friend $1 to go with the guy and make sure that guy spends the $1 that I'm about to give him on food, you know, or something right. You know what I mean? And not blow it on a bunch of bullshit or try to con me. It's gonna cost me an extra $1 for me to do that, but it will. At least I know that it's not gonna go for something stupid, and now there's one less person out there asking for money. You know what I mean? Like Obama's problem was that his heart was too kind, and people take advantage of a kind heart. That is how society is. Generosity. People take advantage of that. You know what I'm saying? And so while the Republican Party prefers to how could I say, like, be like, no, because these people are gonna fucking are gonna blow it on something stupid, and then the Democrats instead just give it to them when they know they're being conned. They should give it to a different or start a different organization to at least see that these people are using the government's help for if they really need it, and for what they really need it for. You know, like investigations or audits and shit like that. You know what I mean? Instead of just fucking, you know, getting conned, or at least telling them, you know, to go fuck themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, your heart can't be bitter and your heart can't be kind. It just has to be humble, and that's it. You know what I mean? Like, nah, you know what, homie? We helped you out too much, and nah, man, like, you gotta get a step in. You know what I mean? Or, you know, but at least we helped you. It's your fault that, you know, that you blew it. But I'm just saying, those are my opinions, and I could only be honest. This is Shadow, and I'm out.